As this build of our beautiful stone house starts to really take shape, we find ourselves putting in a few finishing touches, which seems crazy considering how far we still have to go before it's fully completed. But today's focus is on something that really means a lot to us.
I just think this house is going to hold for a very long time some incredibly special energy.
It's a part of this house that will forever tell the story of our family and the time that we've spent here, and most importantly, of the people who've helped bring our dream and our vision for this place to life. And gosh, what a story that is shaping up to be.
Good morning, everybody. Gosh, it's a beautiful day today. The sun is shining, the sky is crystal clear blue, and it just feels like one of those glorious, glittery summer days. All the light coming through the leaves. I just love it. I've just nipped out to our local town, to our favourite little garden centre, which is this one. And I'm going to go in and see if I can find something to put into that bed out the front of the stone house. We love these guys. I think they watch our channel. They once gave John about 30 sticks of hydrangeas, like cut-offs. We've planted them all over the farm. They're doing really, really well. So super grateful for that. We'll go in and see if we can find something nice for the front of the house.
Mommy, look.
Okay, so I bought that beautiful hydrangea, which I thought would just be nice. I feel like I want this. What I'm really struggling with at the moment with the build is how much dust we have. Like, the guys are cutting the stone and they're cutting the blocks, and all the dust is just coming across our courtyard. So all the leaves around us are looking dusty and dull. And I don't know, I was feeling like I really wanted something that felt like watery and wet. Do you know what I mean? And clean. So that's why I went with the hydrangea. And it's a nice colour. It'll complement that bougainvillea really nicely and the pink roses. I think I'm going to put it there. I also got some little basil plants, so maybe some basil around the front so that I've got it really close to hand for the kitchen. And then we've got these little flowers. They're all needing a good bit of water. I think that looks good. Yeah, happy. Right, I was not expecting that. We've got some big bulbs in here, but they've done nothing this year, so maybe they're not getting quite enough sun. There's another one here I can see. So maybe it's best we move them. I'm sure John will want them down on his lawn. Okay, so like John always does, the plan is to dig a hole twice the size of the root ball, fill it with water, and then get the hydrangea in there, and then hopefully it'll be super happy here. So I also think a hydrangea is going to do well here because we won't forget to water it. They like lots of water, obviously. And it also, I think, is going to get enough shade and sun. You know, this corner gets lovely sun in the late afternoon, but it is nice and sheltered in the morning when it gets really hot. So it should be happy here, I think. Can you get me another bucket? Oh, okay. Hey?
Yeah.
We break up the roots a little bit. And then, like Claudio taught us, we're going to look for its face. Just got to look to see where does the prettiest part of the plant look. That's his face. And you see all these bulbs I found. You guys are going to have to help Dad find a place for them. Something like that. Oh, that is so pretty. Right, I've had 4 buckets now. I think that's all right for now. We'll see how it does. Let me put the bulbs in the bucket and we won't lose them. Whatever these are, we're growing really happily as bulbs. They just weren't coming out the ground. And you know probably why? because of that thing I took out. It's completely covering the soil, so this wouldn't have been getting any sun whatsoever. That's why they didn't grow. Let's see what those are in time. Anyway, as promised, my task for the day is to tie up the onions, which we harvested a few weeks ago. They've been drying not in the direct sun, but they've been drying over the last couple of weeks, so that the leaves are not green and they look like this. I'm a little bit worried that they might be a little bit too dry, but we'll see how they go. But anyway, they now look like this, nice and dry. And it's time to tie them up into strings of onions that we can then store in the kitchen. I've got Joao with me today so that he can help me, because although we did the garlic together a while ago, and I think I know the process once you get started, I'm not sure I remember how to actually start it. So I definitely need some help. Okay, so I don't actually know. What's the name of this plant in Portuguese, Joao?
Fiteira.
Fiteira. Okay, so this is fiteira, and this is what we use to tie up the tomatoes, as well as tie the onions and the garlic. And it just provides a really strong kind of string in between all of the onion leaves so that they stay nice and strong. So the first thing we're doing is splitting that, isn't it?
Mm.
And creating a tea.
Exactly. You can start.
Okay, let's see if I remember how to do it from the garlic. So the first thing you want to do is make a tea out of this stuff, isn't it? So that you've got 3 strings for a plait. Because basically that's what you're doing. Is that right? No? Don't remember. Can you show me, Joao? Okay.
Otherwise, it is not one tea.
Yeah, okay.
Just,
Oh, okay. So you don't tie it?
yeah, you tie it, but
Okay.
on the end.
Ah,
not in the
okay.
middle.
Not in the middle. Okay.
And then on the middle of this one.
Yeah. Right. Like that?
No. It's just this.
Cut that off. Okay. Right, I tell you what, my hands are very, very sore. That is like, I don't know, it's hard to keep holding that plait and they're just not used to it. Are your hands sore as well? No. So you see, something you get used to with time, I'm sure. But I'm impressed with that. We think we're going to get 1 string that's about 2 meters long, which isn't a bad onion harvest, and it'll last us a good few months. So pretty chuffed about that. We're getting to the point where we've got homegrown onions, homegrown garlic. The other day I made a really delicious ratatouille pasta bake, and it had things from the garden: onions, garlic, courgettes, aubergines, the herbs, so the parsley and the coriander. What else did we have? Tomatoes. And that was so cool, you know, to have so much homegrown from your own garden. It's pretty special. Tying it all up. Teamwork makes the dream work, because there is no ways my hands could have handled that on my own. So sore. I literally have cramp in my left hand. I love it. That makes me so happy. Thanks, Joao.
You're welcome.
So cool. Look at that, guys. I wish you could feel how heavy this is. It must weigh about, I don't know, 10, 15 kilos. That's incredible. So I need to go find a place to hang them in my kitchen. I think the oregano, which we hung a few weeks ago, is now dry, so I'm probably going to take that down and hang it up. But let's go and have a look, see what we can put in. What do you think, Joao? Is that nail strong enough?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Nail can go with 50 kilos.
Yeah. And this has got lovely and dry, so we're putting that in a jar later. And then Joao can do the honours. I got to do the garlic, you can do the onions. And it looks like a proper farmhouse kitchen. I love it. It makes me so happy. Oh, yay. Look at that. Homegrown onions, homegrown garlic. Does it feel strong?
Yes.
Amazing, Joelle. Thank you. That looks beautiful, huh? Isn't it? Lovely. With the stone and the garlic and the onions, it really is just perfect. French country farmhouse, eat your heart out. Over the past few months, you might have noticed a cameraman in the background of some of our videos, and we have talked a little bit about the fact that we've been doing some filming for a big UK TV series, which I'm so excited to say is going live this month. We're not in the episodes just yet though, so I can't say too much about what it is. But for the rest of you who are not UK based, if you want to watch it, now is the time to start getting prepared, and you are going to need a VPN. Thank you so much to our favorite VPN provider, Surfshark, for being the paid sponsor of today's episode and for making it possible for all of you to watch that when it goes live. So if you're in the US and you want to watch UK TV, ordinarily you won't be able to. But if you use Surfshark's VPN, it will allow you to change the location of your IP address, and that will unlock UK TV for you guys. Use that link in the description or scan this QR code on your screen. It will download Surfshark, which is a plugin into your internet browser or an app on your phone and your tablet, and a single subscription will allow you to use it on all of your devices for no extra cost. By using our coupon code, TheNewbys, and our special link, you will get 4 extra months for free, and it will also protect you online. It's not just about moving your IP address. VPNs also encrypt all of your data, making sure that nobody nefarious can get hold of it on the internet and use it for things that you wouldn't want them using it for. So it's super important to have one, just for the security of your own personal information, but also it's going to help you guys see what we've been up to on a very exciting project. Thanks guys, and thank you to Surfshark for making it possible for you guys all over the world to be a part of something that's been super, super fun. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Today is Friday, which means that it's the last day of the week that the guys are on site. And actually, we are getting ready to wrap up for the summer holidays on the build site. The guys are going to be taking a couple of weeks off, and we're actually going to be going off as well to Zimbabwe to see my family. And we're going to be doing a bit of filming from there, so I'm excited to share that with you. But we are also looking forward to just having a bit of a break from everything. And I think probably everybody is looking forward to having a bit of a summer holiday. But before that happens, there is a ton of work to do and still about 2 weeks on site to wrap up. So we've been filming a little bit in advance so that we can take some time off. So you guys haven't been watching quite in real time, but almost. So you're not too far behind where we actually are. But behind me on the wall, you will be able to see something a little bit peculiar looking right now, but it is going to be pretty amazing. Now, in the last episode, when you guys joined us for just a normal day on the farm, you will have seen that Marcus brought that stone with 2025 carved into it. We're so grateful to him for doing that and so excited. And actually the idea came from you guys in our comments. Somebody said you should 100% get Marcus to carve a 2025 stone onto your house. And so he's done it. Anyway, that's where we've decided to put it, is here just beneath the roof of the veranda. It'll be a standalone stone in amongst the render of this wall behind me. And it'll sit just through the arches. You'll be able to see it. So I think that's the perfect spot. I've got to keep an eye on him, make sure he doesn't hang it without me being here. But I don't think they're going to right now, because at the moment they're very busy on the one section of house that is complete stone from ground to roof level. And they're just about finished. There's a good chance they finish today. But if not, it'll be very, very early next week that they get those final stones in place, ready for the roof cornicing to go up and getting us ever closer to being able to put a roof on this house. This is how high the walls got, all the way from down there. It's almost 3 floors of stone. It's extraordinary. And I think we're 1, maybe 2 more rows left until we've reached the top, and then the roof can start going on. So Roby's just been down along the side of the scaffolding to lift the scaffold boards a little bit higher so they can get onto that next row. And Marcus has been measuring up and deciding what shapes and sizes of the next row of stones he needs. And he's just headed back down to his stone yard, if you will, where I assume he's going to start cutting and shaping the next row of stones. It's very, very, I don't know, it feels like such a well-oiled machine here now. It's just the 3 guys on site today, and they're just kind of, everybody knows their place. They're all just working away. It's very, very quiet, especially this last hour or so has been really peaceful as they've all been kind of pottering around and
tipping stones into place and measuring up and doing things like that. You know, it's really nice to not have the angle grinders on for a bit in the generator. But anyway, this is going to start again because Marcus is going to start cutting and shaping, and then we'll get the next layer up. I think we're pretty close to finishing that last delivery of stone, which I think only came about a week ago. These guys are going great guns. Generator is back on and stones are on the move. We're getting so close to the top, you guys, I can't believe it. And this is the most impressive bit of continuous stonework of the entire build because it's so high, literally 3 floors of stone. So yeah, it's amazing to be getting so close to the top. Roby's just, yeah, oh look at this, going in. So here we are, we've reached the roof beam. I think there's going to be one more layer. I could be wrong, but I think, I don't know, we'll see. I have no idea if there's one more layer of stone or if this is the last one. So exciting. And an absolutely epic achievement on the part of these guys, truly. What a feat. Wowee, you guys, look at this. Marcus is almost at the top here. Look at that. Look at it. It's an absolute tower of stone. Incredible. We've got one more piece to go on this side. I think that might be the last row, you know. I think it might be. So there's Marcus working on that corner there. This has all been done, and then it's just this side to do. And that whole bit is done, I think. Provided they're not doing another row. I don't know, we'll see. This is so exciting. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing, doesn't it? It is absolutely beautiful. All right, folks, as the day is progressing, something very exciting is going on around this corner. Check this out. Hey, Roby. Roby's getting ready for the most important stone. This is very exciting. Look what's happening, boys. Roby's cutting a hole in the wall. What do you think that's for? Hey? He's making a space for the most special stone of the whole building. Where? I don't even know where it is. Marcus is hiding it somewhere. He's getting it ready. But basically, Marcus has spent all day getting those stones up onto that top roof, and he's run out of stone again. So he's done what he can with that bit until we get another delivery. So he said to me earlier this afternoon, I'm going to put that 2025 stone in place this afternoon. So having put up that marker this morning, Roby's now cutting a hole. Yeah. We found Marcus. Okay. Roby's putting a hole in it, ready for it to be put in. And he's going to do it in about half an hour. What's he up to? There he is. He's getting ready. Yeah. Should we go see what he's doing? Yeah. Let's go see. Come on.
Mama, Marcus is doing something.
I know Marcus is drawing something. What's he drawing?
I don't know.
He's making the numbers 2025. How do you say that in Portuguese, Crusoe?
Yeah.
2025.
Yeah.
Hola.
Hey, say hola, Joaquin. You know, John and I keep saying how special this house feels. Like, it literally feels like every stone is being put in place with so much intention and so much love and so much care and so much thought and so much pride.
And we're so grateful for the team we have. Truly, they are like becoming part of the family. We have them around us 5 days a week. They know our children. They kind of ebb and flow with our family, ebbs and flows throughout the day. You know, we literally we sit out and have lunch, and they're all around us, and they're here at 7:30 in the morning. Sometimes we're still in our pajamas with a cup of coffee. They're just such an ingrained part of life at the moment. And the stonework has been such an incredible privilege to watch, and to have it done by somebody who so clearly loves what they do and cares about it with so much integrity. It's just inspiring. It's truly inspiring. And this stone is a very, very special part of that, because it's something that Marcus has done especially for us, especially for our home. It'll be his mark that is a small thing in amongst the enormity of this building that he's created, obviously with the team alongside him. I mean, it's just, I can't get over it. It's incredible. So this is a really, really special moment to be having this stone put into place, and to see him there carving out the 2025 and getting it ready and measuring the space where it's going to be, deciding where it was going to be. I don't know, it just feels like a really very love-filled cherry on top of a very, very special cake. And I just think this house is going to hold for a very long time some incredibly special energy. And for that, I'm so, so grateful. Here we go, Roby's brought the stone. It's heavy, Roby. So cool, folks. Look at this. Are you excited, my love?
I am, yeah. I am. Very exciting. It's kind of like almost on the downward hill, isn't it? You put your number up there and it's like, I'm almost done.
We're really far from done though, aren't we? I mean...
Look, that sign, that stone there says 2025.
We're finished by the end of the year.
Well, you can't finish on 2026 if we've got a house that's labelled 2025, can we? What do you think?
I think Marcus is like, I'll be finished my bit in 2025.
Yeah.
You might not be living in it yet, but I'm done.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, so we're insulating Marcus is insulating behind it. That's great. More insulation the better, if you ask me. But the idea is that this stone will sit underneath the roof that's coming down over the terrace.
I think you might be using that as glue as well.
The render, this pink wall here, that will be rendered completely.
No, I mean just glue to stick the stone in place right now.
Yeah, probably.
Here we go, big moment. That is so cool. Obrigada, Marcus.
Posso tirar uma coisa? Se tiver mais coisas, só pequeno jeitinho.
Okay.
Aqui.
See?
Está bem.
Perfect. Muito obrigada. Isn't that amazing, guys? We have our 2025 stone in place. I think what Marcus was just saying is that he's going to do a bit more work on it. When everything's finished, he'll come back and chip away at it properly and just make it fit where it's going to be. But that is mega, and a really cool way to end another epic week of building. But for now, we're going to sign off on that note, and I don't know, maybe have a drink to celebrate.